Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, no matter what time it is your time. I'm just grateful and thrilled that you're spending some of that time with me as always. This is Kingdom Queen Talk YouTube, and I am Lady Tay, the Vision Queen. Guys, I came on as a special tonight because I wanted to come back on, like I promised this weekend, to be able to read to you guys my mountaintop story that will be in the preface version in the beginning of my book that I am currently finishing up. And I wanted to treat you guys. You're going to be the first ones to actually hear the story of the mountaintop blessing. And I wanted to come on here and read that, especially to my Diamond Strong coaching group community, because, you know, we've been talking about, we've been doing our vision building sessions for the past 5 months now, and I'm just so proud of you ladies. My warrior queen's been, you know, keeping up with the sessions every week, and, you know, tonight was just going to be a treat to for you guys to personally hear my story that's going to be in the beginning of my book, and I'm just so excited. And I was giving you guys just a preview, and I hope you enjoy this special presentation, okay? Anyway, we've been talking about, in our vision building sessions, we've been talking about, you know, overcoming and seeing God's miracles in our lives, because, you know, we've been fasting, a lot of us, and, you know, I want to help you guys get more aware of when you see God's, you know, miracles, and, you know, you be more aware of what he's saying to you during your fasting. And during my fasting, you know, God was giving me all kinds of, you know, different ideas as far as building Kingdom Queen Talk, and, you know, building our, you know, vision building to prepare for you guys as you come. And this story that I wrote came to me while I was fasting last fall, because I started writing my story about my past and everything, but God gave me this story to present it to you guys in the book. And it was inspired to me because I am a visionary, missionary on the field to help God's people arise and elevate. Well, I've been studying other visionaries like Dr. Martin Luther King, and of course, you guys that studied with me for a while, you know that my mentor is Dr. Miles Monroe, and he was definitely a visionary, and one that God used so mightily in his lifetime, writing books about the kingdom of God, and you know, studying his material just helped me learn more about God's divine blueprint, and how it talks about us getting into the kingdom. And, you know, so just studying other visionaries that came before me has been really helping me to become more in the role that God has predestined me to come in as a visionary myself. And visionaries are very misunderstood. Sometimes we feel lonely because we see things, we hear things in a way that a lot of people don't understand. It's like we can see it we could see things, we could see things, potential of things. Somebody that, like architects, they're visionaries. They could see a field of trees. The world would see the field of trees, but they would see a building there. So that's how us visionaries are. Like we're really in tune and misunderstood, because we're in our mind, in our imagination so much that, sometimes things seem, I guess, unreal to people, but it's real to us. And sometimes we can mix things up where we get so lost in our vision, and we seem so strange and off to other people, because, people like, they don't understand us, And I know some people that's going to come across my channel are going to have the same experience their whole life and feel like, I never fit in. I never, ever fit in. And, I'm just here to let you know that you're not alone, and God has a special purpose in your life. And, I can relate. So this story I'm going to start right now. It's called The Strange Bird with a Vision. Deep in the valley, there was a little strange bird who doesn't remember her name. All of the chickens and turkeys called her Strange Bird, because this bird was like no other in the valley. She was bigger and can fly around the others so easily. That made the others very uncomfortable. She always dreamed of this mountaintop that was huge and magnificent and beautiful. She even had visions that she can see the whole world from there, then would get really sad again when she would wake up from her visions or daydreams. Can y'all relate to that? Anybody? I've always gotten in trouble for daydreaming. She called this mountaintop her secret place. She would share her story about her vision of the secret place, mountaintop, with her so-called friends and chickens and turkeys. All of them would laugh at her every day when she would tell them yet another story about how she saw this mountaintop and how she felt like she was supposed to have an adventure to go there one day. The chickens and turkeys would all say, "You are such a strange bird. What do you even know? You know nothing about no stupid mountaintop. We live right here in the valley where it is nice and sunny. Every day we get fed and we have so much fun and play together. All you do is sit over there and perch in that tree and daydream talking about that stupid mountaintop. Wake up. There is no mountaintop. What are you talking about anyway? Yeah, she's so strange." They all cackled together in a crowd at the little strange bird, and she always felt very sad every time they would laugh and tell her that. Even though they laughed at her, she always wanted to play. But they never wanted to play with her because she was so big, awkward, and so strange. Strange is what they called her. So for so long that she believed that was her name. She would always fly and excel over them in their games effortlessly, and they would get so jealous and intimidated by her large wingspan. She would always cry and wonder why she was so different and seemed so out of place. Her whole life, she felt that way. She was like no other bird in the valley. She felt abandoned and just wanted to fit in. One day she felt so rejected. Once again, all the other chickens and turkeys played and they wouldn't include her. She finally had enough and got angry. Real angry. She decided to run away and fly to have the adventure of traveling to this mountaintop that she always had visions about. She decided that she wanted to go see for herself if this big place was real. But soon she got overwhelmed and saw that this decision was much more than she expected. She was comfortable back in the valley. She tried to fly, but her wings were so heavy. She couldn't quite get up to high altitude, but she kept going and didn't give up. The higher she tried to elevate, the harder it got. She kept taking breaks, and then she felt so weak and hungry because she was so used to being fed in the valley. She decided to take a rest under a log. She thought about giving up and going back to the valley where she was so comfortable. But suddenly, she hears something, this loud noise coming out of the woods. And before she can get up and fly, here comes this big old beast of a mountain lion. It scared her so badly, she froze in fear and couldn't move. She just knew this beast would eat her. But the beast said, "Don't be afraid, little bird." And she said, "You're not going to eat me?" And the mountain said, "Eat you? No, I'm not going to eat you. Yuck. Your kind don't look tasty to me. I don't eat eagles." And the strange bird said, "Eagle? What is an eagle?" The mountain lion said, "An eagle? You don't know what you are yet? Hey, I've been waiting around. You finally left the rest of them, I see." And she said, "What? What are you?" And he said, "Never mind me. I am a mountain lion looking for someone. Why are you here in the wilderness? You don't belong here, eagle." And she said, "Yes, I ran away from them in the valley, but I was on my way to check out my vision that I have always had my whole life. The other birds, they have always picked on me, so I decided to fly away." "Wait, you said you've been waiting for me?" And the mountain lion said, "It's you. Yes, I was told to meet you here by my father. He said he's been calling for you for a while, and you would be on a mission. You said you had a vision. What is this vision?" And the strange bird said, "Who is your father?" The mountain lion said, "You'll have to see for yourself. He's waiting. Now tell me your vision." She hesitated to answer, but for some reason, that old wise mountain lion, she felt confident in him for some reason. So Strange Bird said, "Well, the vision is the mountaintop. I always had visions that there is a mountaintop called the secret place, where it is so majestic and beautiful, and you could even see the whole world from there. I wanted to see if there really is a mountaintop, because I feel like this mountaintop has my blessing." And the mountain lion, he smiled to himself and said, "That's an interesting vision you got. But why are you sitting here? This is not it." And the strange bird said, "Well, because I am terrified and weak. I mean, they called me strange bird, but at least I had it easy in the valley. They fed me and I wasn't hungry, all alone like I am right now." And the mountain lion said, "Strange bird? Ha, you?" And the strange bird said, "Yes, they called me strange bird. The chickens and the turkeys did." And the mountain lion said, "Ha! Chickens and turkeys? Who are they anyway? They can't even fly. I eat them for lunch. You don't belong in the valley. Do you know who you are?" And the strange bird said, "I'm strange, I told you. I don't look like them or seem like them." And the mountain lion said, "You're not them at all. Your name is Bella. You are a crowned eagle, the most majestic bird in the sky. You are like the queen of the sky." And the strange bird said, "What? Me? I'm Bella. I thought my name was Strange Bird." And the lion said, "No, you're not. My father said you are Bella. He says it means beautiful. He designed you beautifully, and no bird in the kingdom can compare to you and your kind. You once knew your name, but for some reason you forgot it. And you forgot who you are in that valley. You will remember this as you continue on your mission." And the strange bird finally said, "I'm Bella? I'm not strange after all?" And the mountain lion said, "Yes. So don't call yourself that anymore. That's not your name. You are strong and have courage like your family. Your talons you have, they're for you catching food. You are well equipped to eat. Your real family and friends are at the top of that mountaintop you saw, in your vision. Now get the courage right now and soar your tail up there from here. This wilderness is not your territory. And you no longer have this as your circumstance. And Eaglet, Bella, now that she know her name, she rose up and said, I have a family up there? And the mountain lion said, yes, I seen them. And Bella said, I know, but I'm too weak. And the mountain lion said to her, my father told me that you would say that. Well, you may think you are weak, but Bella, you are strong. You are a little crowned eagle, but you will grow. Your vision of the mountaintop is real. It's real, Bella. Your vision will make your wings stronger. And you can borrow my attitude when you feel weak. Because I'm strong. So now you're strong. I know you're kind. I seen them. They're big crowned eagles, just like you. Now get up from down there and fly towards your destiny. I seen your mountaintop, and it's real. Arise above your circumstances, little crowned eagle, and soar, Bella, soar. And Bella said, my vision was real after all? After all this time, I thought I was strange. I can see the mountaintop in my mind, and I can fly again. I can really fly again. Thank you, mountain lion. I will arise from here and elevate. And the mountain lion said, soar, Bella, and be blessed on your journey. And remember, when you feel weak again, remember to use my strong attitude and keep your vision in front of you, because that will keep you strong. Soar to your mountaintop destiny. They're waiting for you, Bella. And that's the end of that part of the story. There's more to the story as you continue to read in my book. It's going to keep you going through the journey as I talk about my past and as I talk about my experience during my fasting journey, as well as some things that are happening after that. So this story here is going to start off the book that I am finishing up. So I hope you enjoyed the story of the strange bird with a vision. Because as it go through the story, the name of the story has changed. As you can see, she finally know her name. But as she continue, she's going to finally start remembering some things, because she lost her memory in that valley. But she's going to start remembering some things about her as she finally find out who this father is of this mountain lion. So I hope you enjoyed this story, and I hope that you guys that always felt out of place, which a lot of us that God has been calling for a while, been feeling this way. You can put yourself in the place of Bella, because God says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We're beautiful. Bella never saw herself as beautiful. She always saw herself as strange and out of place because that's what the world told her. For many years, the world, which is her valley of chickens and turkeys that didn't understand her value as a crowned eagle. You're a crowned eagle. I am a crowned eagle. Any of us that God has called us to be different, we are crowned eagles. And so continue to journey with other eagles. They're few, yes, they are few and far between. But when you find another eagle, you're attached to that eagle because that eagle will work for you like that mountain lion was for Bella that finally told her who she was. See, the father sent the mountain lion to meet Bella to help her along. Just like God would do for you. That mountain lion was like a destiny helper, okay? We all get destiny helpers. When God is calling you, he's calling you out from amongst them. And he's been calling Bella, and she didn't know. That's why she was having those visions. So I know you may feel strange. You may feel like you don't fit in. But that was by design. Because you're not supposed to fit in. You are different. You are beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God has predestined you for greatness, baby. He predestined you for greatness. So I hope you love the story about Strange Bird and her vision of the mountaintop, because you're going to be hearing more and more of that. And as, you know, we continue in our vision building lessons, you're going to start growing and feeling how God has been tugging you all this time, and things are starting to make sense to you. And that's how he's been working in my life as well since I started my journey. So I just wanted to come on here. I saw Nina came in and watched. Thank you, Nina. I hope you were able to hear most of the story. If not, you could go back and watch the replay. But this was the vision of my of the mountaintop story that I wanted to read you guys. That's gonna be the in the preface of my book that will be coming out soon. So I pray that you loved it, and I pray that you want to, you know, purchase the book for yourself so that you can read it as it goes through my journey and the journey with Bella. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. This was just to come on, just to read my story tonight. I wanted to share that with you, and it's like a little special that I wanted to do tonight. And before I go, since Nina, you are here, did you have any questions or anything that you wanted me to answer before I go? Oh, I see you said, oh, okay, I see you said, so you did hear the story. Okay. You said, hey, beautiful queen, thank you. Yes, God has changed our names. That's right. Anytime God is calling you, he's going to reveal to you who you are and your purpose. And he's going to show you that you're not who you thought you were. But you kind of know deep inside that you were different. But yes, he let her know that her name is not Strange Bird. Her name is not strange. She thought her name was strange. But come to find out, her name is Bella, which means beautiful. In French and Latin and different languages, the name Bella means beautiful. So that's how I came up with the name. So she didn't know that she was beautiful. She didn't know what kind of bird she was. She just knew she was Strange Bird, and they knew that she was strange. But all this time, she was a crowned eagle, the most majestic and royal bird of the whole bird kingdom. That's what we are. That's why God called us eagles. He talks about eagles so much in the scriptures and refer to us like the lion and the eagle. They are the royalty of the animal kingdom. And our characteristic is like the eagle and the lion. You have courage like the eagle and the lion. Okay? You have vision like the lion. Like the eagle. Excuse me. You have vision like the eagles. But you have courage like the lion. The lions have attitude. You can't tell a lion nothing. A lion to go and eat a big old elephant. No matter how big an elephant is, they'll go attack that elephant and eat it. That's attitude, baby. That's us. Okay? Christ is the Lion of Judah. All right? So you have vision like an eagle. And you have heart and courage like a lion. And I see Nina said, I remember as a little girl seeing a cartoon like this. I often refer to it when I'm preaching. Well, hallelujah, because that's how God look at us. You said that's powerful. Thank you, Nina. After I was listening to Martin Luther King during my fasting, and I heard his speech called I've Been to the Mountaintop, that inspired me to write this story. And like I said, during your fasting and praying, God will inspire you to, write stories or write music if you're a music writer or anything like that. That's why, we have to give our will to the Father, because when you give your will to the Father, He will use you as a vessel. And, if you didn't know my story before, I grew up with teachers and, telling me that I couldn't read. Therefore, I felt like I couldn't write. So during my fasting, I had to get over some defeated mindset telling me that I was dumb and would never be able to write. And here I am writing my own book. What a paradigm shift that is, y'all. What a paradigm shift that is. Gotta do it. He will change your crown, because you a crowned eagle. Remember the story? She's a crowned eagle. You are a crowned eagle, baby. And it's time for you to wear your crown. It's time for you to wear your crown, y'all. I tried to wear my crown. It fell. It's time for you to start wearing your crowns, y'all. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this story tonight. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And thank you, Nina, for coming by. I know everybody works, so, but I wanted to make sure I did this story before I went back to work. Okay? So I go back to work tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure I go ahead and get this story done. And I see you said, He has been doing that for you as well. Hallelujah. Praise God. And I'm proud of you for doing your fasting and everything. And I know you're going to have a whole lot of fruit coming out of this. I know it. And yes, you are truly a crowned eagle as well, Nina. We all are. That's why you guys been attracted to my YouTube channel and everything. And I'm just so grateful that you guys are here. He said that if you build it, they will come. That's what He told me. He called it vision building. Keep building the vision and they will come. And He's showing me now. Anyway, it's been such a blessing. I'm going to be back on Friday night with my coaching community. If you're not part of the coaching community, you can send me a message that you want to be part of the coaching community, okay? And it is open right now. It's June. It's open. So come on and send me a message that you want to be part of the Diamond Strong coaching community, because we have our vision building sessions every Friday night, okay? Come on by and join the family, okay? So that you can ask me questions live like Nina, how me and Nina are talking. Anyway, guys, remember. Oh, thank you, Nina. You said my crown is beautiful on me. This not my official crown, but I used this one too. But thank you. This was actually a crown I got for my birthday last year. Thank you so much. And remember, guys, if you can think it, you can see it. And if you can see it, you can be it, baby. Go ahead and become everything that God has predestined you to become. And that's why I'm here in the role as your destiny helper, so you can look at me at the point of being the mountain lion, okay? I was once Bella and still Bella, but in this role for you, I'm that mountain lion that told her name, okay? You're beautiful, baby. And remember, all it takes is one vision and one decision to change your whole destiny, because that was your destiny from the get-go. It's time for you to start getting back into the destiny that God has predestined you to be. And remember, guys, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. That's why I just keep coming, keep showing up, because I know I can feel the spirit. I can feel that you guys are growing. And I just thank the Lord that he used me as a vessel, y'all. Because for so long, I thought I was that strange bird that didn't have a purpose. And I'm thankful that the Lord has thought of me enough to even give me a purpose, y'all. I thank you. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I will see you guys on Friday. I love you, and good night. Good night, beautiful Queen Nina. Love you. Bye-bye.